Hi, this is Dr. Cathy Kirkland from Beautifully Broken Counseling. We have locations in Murfreesboro and in Manchester. We are pastoral counselors. Many of our staff are PhD level. We have been fully trained, and I want to tell you some things about our stance as it falls on divorce and abuse and things like that. We do a lot of work with families, couples, individuals, but in the Bible it does say that the right of divorce was given because of the hardness of heart. So really that's what it boils down to, is if you need to get a divorce or you need to stay together. If there is abuse and your abuser refuses to get help, or they have ignored help over and over and over again, then we need to take that very seriously. We do not want you to stay in a situation that's going to further harm you and your children. And this could be on the male or the female side. We just have to investigate. And what we're looking for is there cooperation? Is there cooperation that can say, I'm at fault as well? Or is it just that this is the only other person? Not every marriage can be saved. And unfortunately, nor should it, if we're being honest. Because there are very abusive situations out there, and we need to really think about that. And how is God? Did we even ask God before we got into it? Did we seek His blessing? That's no reason to get out. But if there's abuse, there's a reason. But there's not always abuse. Sometimes it's just that people turned away from each other, and their heart began to get hard, but they still love each other. And they don't want someone to tell them what they have to do, because the world will say, throw them away and start over. But God doesn't do that. What God does, He says, come, let us reason together. Though your sins be as scarlet, they will be made white as snow. When we're working with a couple, we want to find out if there's hardness of heart, can we break through? If there is a cooperation, we want to learn new skills on how to communicate. We want to learn our temperaments. We can do a temperament assessment that will help people how to know to speak the heart language of the other person. We have some people that are associated with the Gottman Institute. I use a program called the Dilemma Book, which is a prayer journal and also a letter writing process that creates more intimacy. My husband who does a program called LAST, L-A-S-T, which is dealing with love, affection, security, and trust, and how those play into relationship and our past. There are so many tools that we can use to help your marriage, but we can't help you if you don't call. And if you wait till there's a crisis, then sometimes it's too late, and the hardness of heart has set in and it's in stone. We want to help you before that time. Fill out our intake form at beautifullybrokencounseling.com, and I'm Dr. Cathy. I'm the owner. I will fast track you to a counselor. And you need to know that we are a concierge model. What a concierge model is a fancy word for we're going to take care of you one-on-one. You won't go through a receptionist. Once you pass through me and I pass you to a counselor, you will do everything with that counselor. Now, a concierge model is for the highest hotels and things like that. When you go in and you tell them, I would like a ride to this, I would like a dinner reservation for this, that one person is your point of contact for everything. We do that. So everything you do with Beautifully Broken Counseling will be a concierge model. You will have the cell phone number of your counselor. You will reach out to your counselor. So let us help you, and we'll be glad to. My number is 615-332-4389, or you can fill out the intake form and go straight through to a counselor. All right, have a great day. Beautifully Broken Counseling, and we'd love to help individuals, couples, families, and trauma and all kinds of things. We are able to help you. All right, thank you.